shoulder in hopes of finding somebody more attractive to talk to? Do you know I literally had a man checking his jack while he was inside of me? During sex, while I was giving him my everything, my body, and I still wasn't enough.
You know, I recall a time when your thoughts on being gay were more hopeful, before you became so damn jaded. And you used to write in that little dream journal of yours.
Oh, the book of my personal thoughts that you pressured me to let you read during study hall?
Girl, that little thirsty notebook was nothing but a bunch of fan fiction about all the many boys you had crushes on in school. It was hilarious. Kinda scandalous, but quite the page turner.
Yeah, boys who would never give me the time of day in real life and never even saw me. So I soothed my longing through fantasies of being rich and successful and having those boys desire me. That was back when I actually expected more from this lifestyle.
It's not an easy life, but I like to think that we were chosen for it because we're strong enough to wield power. I wouldn't trade in my power for anything. I mean, yeah, the lows are deep, but honey, the highs are steep. Hell, boys who suck dick are fucking superheroes in my opinion.
Yeah, like the Avengers. You're definitely the Black Panther of dick sucking.
That's right. My head game is so strong that it can strip the strength of the Black Panther away. Wakanda forever!
Shut up. Let's just start the movie. I'll feel better once I watch Angela slap the shit out of her husband's mistress in the boardroom scene. That's probably what I need right now.
Whoa. Where did you go just then? You know, your energy is darker than usual, and we've been friends since the 9th grade, so I typically know where your default level of moodiness lies.
Ignore me. I'm probably just stressed. These college courses on top of working full-time at the Gap is kicking my ass. I'm tired of folding basic-looking shirts and reading overpriced textbooks by basic old academics.
Are you still glad that you left New York and came back to DC, abandoning your Broadway dreams to study to be a drama teacher?
Yes, because I enjoy eating as well as the ability to pay my bills. Being a starving artist in the big city and living like the characters in the musical Rent was not cute. Life in the arts is a sad existence full of nothing but struggle and rejection.
Whoa! I hope you save some of that bitterness when you're teaching the next generation about the joys of theater.
I'm sorry, but some of us require some stability and not just aimlessly stumbling through life.
My problem is that I have too much potential. I possess the talents to be the next president of these United States of America, or run a Burger King franchise, or marry a rapper. How am I supposed to limit myself to just one path?
So you maintain your power by not giving your all to anything? I suspect that you spent so much time trying to fit yourself into other people's dreams that at some point you forgot to have one of your own.
Damn. That's actually pretty insightful. What can I say? Perhaps some of us are simply destined to be supporting characters, even in our own lives.
See? That's the reality of being a black gay man. We never get the starring roles in our own lives. We help make the world beautiful with our style, our humor, our intellect, our talent, and our culture. But the happy endings aren't made for us.
You know, I like to think that black gay men are like those antelopes that you see in all the nature shows. Plenty of natural predators. HIV, homophobes, other gay men, even Trump supporters. Yet, somehow we survived them all.
Would you settle for 3 out of 4?
Wait, what?
I have something to tell you. And it would be really great if you didn't freak out or respond with one of your trademark smartass remarks.
Okay. You've got my attention.
I recently tested positive for HIV. Remember back when I had that really bad cold that wouldn't go away? I decided to have the doctor run a test and, surprise, I'm a statistic. Okay, you gotta say something. The only thing worse than you making a joke is you being silent.
I'm trying to be very intentional with my words. I have this feeling that whatever I say will impact not only our friendship, but how you view telling people about your status for the rest of your life. I want to be profound and say the right thing, but I've never really known anyone who was positive. I mean, I've heard that 1 in 2 black gay men will be diagnosed in their lifetime, so I must have probably even slept with someone who was positive. Help me out, Jonathan. There's no clever line from the movie that I can quote in this moment.
You're the only person I felt comfortable telling this to. The only person I trust to tell this to. You've been like my guide in the gay life, and I was hoping you'd have some insight for me.
I didn't even know that you were out here fucking raw. Back in high school, you were determined to remain a virgin until you found your Wade from Noah's Ark. I always thought it was so sweet and so delusional. I guess I just figured now that you're having sex, you'd be safe. Condoms, PrEP, phone sex, hand jobs, fraudage, anything as equally sensible and cautious as you are.
After years of listening to all your wild adventures, I've been trying to experience a little excitement for myself. I met this particular guy online with nothing but my ass pic and a blank profile. I didn't have to be in love with him to do it. Hell, my body needed it. That man was so beautiful. I felt beautiful just being with him. Since that night, he hasn't responded to any of my messages, and now I'll be on antiretrovirals for the rest of my life.
This seems so unfair. You wait all this time, and when you finally start having sex, you contract HIV? Many folks have been running these streets taking risks for years, myself included, and have remained negative by the grace of Jesus.
I'm probably just lucky. God, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, I'm always here for you, no matter what. I don't know, I can ask a doctor or do the research, or we can figure it out together. I got you, Jonathan.
Thanks. I've been debating about whether I'd even tell you. I guess I feel lighter now that I said it out loud. Saying the words made it feel real for the first time.
Are you scared?
Yes.
Me too.
Why does it